Our planet hides stories that defy logic. From ancient structures no one can explain how they were built, to natural phenomena that seem to come from another world. In today's video, I'll take you on a journey through the most enigmatic places on Earth. Destinations wrapped in mystery, legends, and unexplainable events. Get ready, because this is not ordinary travel content. These are stories that will send chills down your spine and leave you with more questions than answers. The lost city of the Incas. Although it looks like a fortress, many researchers believe it was a sacred site aligned with the stars. What fascinates archaeologists is the construction. Massive stone blocks, perfectly fitted together without mortar, so precisely that not even a sheet of paper can fit between them. How could people without modern tools transport and assemble such massive stones? That question still has no clear answer. Aokigahara, the suicide forest, Japan. At the foot of Mount Fuji lies a dense forest known as Aokigahara, or the suicide forest. Stories say it is haunted by restless spirits, while scientists point out that volcanic rocks in the ground interfere with compasses, making navigation extremely difficult. Though the Japanese government promotes it as a natural reserve, its dark reputation attracts both curious tourists and seekers of the paranormal. Stonehenge. On the rolling plains of southern England, massive stones rise from the earth, standing silent for more than 4,000 years. This is Stonehenge, one of the world's greatest mysteries. Each stone weighs up to 25 tons, some transported from quarries nearly 240 kilometers away in Wales. How did people of the Stone Age, with no advanced tools or machinery, achieve such a feat? The truth of why it was built remains locked in the past, making Stonehenge one of the most haunting legacies of ancient humanity. In the area between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico lies a stretch of ocean that has terrified sailors and pilots for centuries. It's called the Bermuda Triangle, a place where ships and planes have vanished without a trace. Some say the cause is strong ocean currents and magnetic anomalies, while others believe in time portals or even extraterrestrials. American pilots reported that their compasses went crazy when flying through the zone. To this day, the Bermuda Triangle remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries. The Boiling River, Amazon rainforest, Peru. Deep in the Amazon flows a river whose water temperature reaches over 90 degrees Celsius. For local tribes, it is a sacred place of the gods. While scientists have only recently begun to understand the phenomenon, geothermal energy heating the river from beneath. But here's the mystery. There are no active volcanoes nearby. Why does this river boil in the middle of the jungle? The question remains unanswered. The Nazca Lines. In the Peruvian desert, huge drawings stretch across the sand. Figures of birds, monkeys, spiders, and geometric shapes. What's astonishing is that they can only be seen clearly from the air. Created more than 1,500 years ago, their purpose is still a mystery. Were they messages to the gods? Or perhaps landing strips for visitors from the stars? Even today, the Nazca Lines continue to puzzle scientists. Off the coast of Yonaguni Island in Japan, beneath the crashing waves of the Pacific, lies a discovery that has sparked decades of debate. In 1987, a diver stumbled upon massive stone structures submerged under the sea. The formations resemble staircases, terraces, and even a pyramid, complete with flat platforms and right angles. Some claim it's nothing more than the work of nature, carved by tectonic shifts and erosion. But others believe this is evidence of a lost civilization, perhaps more than 10,000 years old. A culture that vanished beneath the ocean long before history was recorded. The main monument stretches over 150 meters long and rises nearly 27 meters high. Intriguingly, divers have reported markings and carvings on the rocks, suggesting human craftsmanship. Could this be the fabled lost continent of Mu, the Pacific's version of Atlantis? Whether natural or man-made, the Yonaguni ruins remain one of the ocean's most captivating enigmas. The Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. Rising above the sands of Egypt stands a monument so vast, so precise, that it continues to defy explanation. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built over 4,500 years ago for Pharaoh Khufu, remains the largest and most enduring symbol of ancient power. Constructed from more than 2 million limestone and granite blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons, its sheer scale is breathtaking. What makes it truly extraordinary is its precision. The sides of the base differ in length by less than 5 centimeters, and the pyramid is perfectly aligned to the cardinal directions. Inside, narrow shafts lead to hidden chambers, and in 2017, scientists using advanced scanning technology discovered a vast void inside the pyramid, a space that remains unexplored to this day. Was the pyramid merely a tomb, or did it serve a greater purpose? Some theories suggest it was an astronomical observatory. Others claim it was a generator of energy. Whatever its function, the Great Pyramid remains not just a marvel of engineering, but one of the greatest mysteries left by the ancient world. The Moai Statues, Easter Island, Chile. In the remote waters of the Pacific Ocean lies Easter Island, one of the most isolated inhabited places on Earth. And here, scattered across the landscape, stand nearly 900 colossal stone figures. Carved between the 14th and 17th centuries, these statues can tower up to 10 meters high, their stoic faces staring silently towards the horizon. But the question that puzzles archaeologists is how the islanders, with no wheels, no draft animals, and limited resources, managed to move these giants, some weighing over 80 tons, across rugged volcanic terrain. Local legends speak of a mystical force called mana, an energy used to command the statues to walk. Modern experiments show that with ropes and careful coordination, the Moai could indeed be walked upright, rocking side to side like living beings. And here's something most people don't know. The Moai are not just heads. Excavations revealed that many have full torsos buried beneath the ground, some even wearing red stone hats, known as pukao. The Moai stand today as guardians of the island, monuments to human ingenuity, and to a culture whose mysteries remain largely untold. We may never uncover the full truth behind these places, but one thing is certain: the fascination with the unknown never fades. If you enjoyed this journey through the most mysterious places on Earth, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next adventure. Until then, stay curious and watch your step.